What up, Lions fans? Today I'm going to talk about why Josh Reynolds and Amon St. Brown played even better than you think. The Detroit Lions have a major need receiver, and of course there are many options to make the receiver core better. But the Lions already have two players that play even better than you might think. The first player that's going to be talked about is Amon, who is being praised for his work, who might have even played better than you may think. Amon had good end-based season stats, 912 yards and 5 receiving touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown, and broke records. I was at it. But this stretch of the season he played in was so good that if he played like that all season long, 17 games by the way, he would have had 1,581 yards and 14 receiving touchdowns. This would have been a better season than Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, and DJ Moore. This protection, of course, most likely will not happen since Amon was given a large target share, getting 8.5 catches a game. He did show that if you give the ball, though, he will produce for your team, and he will only get better for the Detroit Lions. And there's a picture of him right there. Next player is Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds is the next guy who is even more underrated here than Amon St. Brown did. While he was not on pace for as good of a season as St. Brown, had they played the full 17 games as well, in that stretch, Reynolds still played well. Josh Reynolds ended the season with 306 yards, 16.1 yards a catch, 2 touchdowns, and caught 76% of his passes during his time for the Lions. For football reference, Reynolds would have been on pace for 743 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's a good season for a number 2 receiver, and he was putting up those numbers while being the Detroit Lions' number 1 receiver since St. Brown played slot corners most of the time. Reynolds might have even played better numbers had he not played with Tim Boyle in Cleveland and Atlanta. Reynolds' production could increase with more time learning the Lions' offense and Lions adding in a new number 1 receiver who will take the pressure off of both Amon and Reynolds. The Lions could have had fun offense next season with a number 1 receiver, Reynolds at receiver 2, and Amon with Cephas at receiver 4, T.J. Hockenson, and so other targets for Jared Goff. Overall, the Lions have at least one player for sure coming back next season. That is Amon St. Brown, and I'm very excited to see what they do in this offseason. Hopefully, I think they sign a receiver like DJ Chark, Amari Cooper, or Mike Williams, and draft a receiver like Christian Watson. That's my video for today. I'll see you guys later. One Pride.